Hello, everyone. I'm Councilman Cash Green, and I'm excited about this show today. It's about a prom, but this prom is geared for the special needs community. And I'm happy about that because I couldn't do this prom, which is called Diamonds Are Forever, without the guest and help of Deja and Cherie. They are the owners and operator of House of Angels. Welcome, ladies.
Hello.
Tell us a little bit about um, House of Angels and Diamonds Are Forever. How did this concept come about?
Well, House of Angels, we started 10 years ago, taking care of individuals with special needs. I not only worked a life, I lived a life. I have a baby that is special needs, and her disabilities made me more interested in individuals with disabilities. So here and there, we are here 10 years later, and the individuals have been asking for us to have a prom for about 3 years, maybe four.
Yes, it's been longer.
Yes. And finally, we have come to the spot in our life and in their life where we can actually produce this prom for them.
You know, so that is tremendous. Milko?
Yes, thank you. Yes, it is. It's exciting. It is rewarding. I mean, it's so many different things to us. And just to see them preparing and getting excited and looking for dates and talking about their gowns and suits and haircuts, it's just an amazing experience and journey that we are on right now.
Introduce to us the roles, both of your roles, to the audience.
I am Sharif Hines, and I am our director and registered nurse.
I'm Deja Foster. I am the group home manager, but I'm also an admin, but a community liaison. And they're not my blood, but I'm also a family member of them all. Yes. I love them.
No, I love this. And as a community leader first, that's what I am first, as a community leader. And I wanted to do something for the summer that would just remind the community that we've got unsung heroes like yourselves, House of Angels, right? Unsung heroes that the community needs to know about. And the work that you do for the ability community, you are giving them an opportunity to celebrate, an opportunity to engage, where everyone, after they are getting ready to graduate, they're looking forward, or maybe before, they're looking before to go to their prom. Have you seen their experiences when it comes to high school? Speak to us about their experience in high school.
Yes, and many of them have never been to prom. So with that being said, some of them is super exciting to have their first prom with House of Angels.
I like that.
And then the ones that have been to prom, it was always on a smaller scale, not a prom that an average high school child would be able to go on.
I like that. I mean, you're allowing them to have that high school experience. You're closing the gap, right? If there is a gap, House of Angels is closing that gap. And I'm so excited about that. Where is the prom going to take place? Well, I'm listening.
Well, I was going to say, it's not just that special needs that high schools don't accommodate the prom for them. Some adults that are in high school don't get prom. So for someone to even just give anybody a prom is rewarding. But we just specialize in the special need community. So, because I don't want to just exclude, like, it's just like, oh, everybody get a prom. No, some people don't. But these are our people that we love.
That's right. Daily. Tell us about the age bracket of those that will be participating in the prom.
18 and older. Aren't we
Okay.
doing 18?
Yeah, it's
Or
18.
I will say high school and older, as long as they're in high school.
Okay. High school and older.
Yes.
Tell us about the community you service in dealing with. You have other partners. It's not just House of Angels. You recently had an event at the Cavalier.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That was our 10-year anniversary that we did do with the Cavalier. It was an amazing event. It turned out beautiful. And we're super excited to have something similar to that. And this time we have chosen to partner with the Westin of Town Center to host the prom.
I think that's what the community needs to know. You've been doing this work 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You've experienced a lot of tough days, a lot of, exciting days, but you've held in there. You tenacity, right? Which should be a part of your definition, your drive. You eat champions for breakfast.
We'll take it.
You definitely must eat your Wheaties. You
Well,
never know what you're going to get into when you get there.
now this prom that you're having at the Westin, located in Virginia Beach, and what is the date for the prom?
It's Saturday, August 29th, from 6 to 10. Yep, from
Yes.
6 to 10. Yeah, at the Westin Virginia Beach Town Center.
We're going to have a flyer to show our guest. Diamonds Are Forever. That name is super important. It's not just some name you found or thought of. It has some meaning to the name Diamonds or Diamond. Tell us about how you arrived with that name, that title.
Diamond is my baby's name. We call her Diamond. Her first name is Ayana, but we've been calling her Diamond since she was 8 months, 9 months, and she was a little baby. So Diamonds Forever comes from her name.
Wow. I mean, that is just incredible. So I want community leaders, those who are watching, I want you to tune in and please, and I know we're going to do this later in the show, but I'm excited. I want the community to know where they can find out information about House of Angels, information about the prom. Where can guests find information about your organization and about the prom that's coming up?
Well, House of Angels, we have our website, House of Angels Inc. We also have the HOA. So when I say HOA, that's House of Angels. So HOA events. So that's for those who want to participate. And that flyer that you are circulating that keeps coming up on the screen, we're circulating that through the community. It has a QR code, and we also have the universal.com for Diamonds Are Forever, where you can purchase the tickets. The tickets are $80 for you to purchase, but with the barcode on the flyer that you are displaying, that one has for sponsors and things, because you can sponsor your own individual, or if you just want to donate money, if you want to, whatever it is you want to do. So we have barcodes, because nowadays with technology, people like to take pictures, and all you got to do is take a picture of that barcode and it'll take you right to everything you need, exactly what Diamonds is Forever is about. And also, once you decide to donate or want to know more, it'll send you straight to the House of Angels website, where you learn more about us and our company.
I like this. Talk to us. If I'm a sponsor and I want to sponsor a child or an adult or someone that's going to prom, what does that sponsorship entail?
So you can sponsor in many ways. You can sponsor whether you want to just simply just pay for an individual, which would be $80. You can sponsor multiple individuals. You can sponsor a service, whether it be, again, these individuals come from backgrounds and homes with fixed income. So their families aren't able to support the gowns, the hairdo, the nails, because we don't just want them to just go to a prom in a dress that someone gave them. We want them to have the whole shebang. And as you see through social media, when they have prom send off, we want them to have prom send off too. We want them in custom outfits. And it's only going to happen if the community comes together. So those are through monetary funds or donating services, haircuts, gowns, shoes, accessories, limo services, photography, makeup, anything that you can do to support them, because this community is left out in a lot of areas, and we just want to make sure that they are no longer left out, and we're here to shine. So
That's what I'm talking about. When you were talking, there was someone named Caden who was on the World Wide Web who was saying, hello, how is everyone doing?
hello, Kaden.
Tell Caden how you guys are doing.
Kaden, we are doing great. We are doing great. We're actually in New York City right now. We went to the parade, and I call them individuals, but I'm going to call them our family members. We have some of them here with us. We brought them with us. Like, we bring some of them with us because they need to have this experience as well. That's why I say, even though they're part of that community, this is our family. Like, this is our family. Like, this is just our family. That's just what it is.
I love that approach, and I love that way of thinking. And that's how we want the community to know. And yes, when you're filling out forms, you have to check the box for disability. You have to say certain state and federal languages. But I love how you said the word family. We want the community to know that the ability community is our family. And so you doing things like taking them on a trip to New York and having them experience everything that we experience, no difference, because they're family.
That's right.
And
we take them on trips everywhere.
Right. We're used to it at this point.
They go everywhere.
well, that's why I wanted the community to really get the freshness of your ideals and how you think about the ability community. To me, it's a fresh look, a fresh outlook. And yes, we're grateful that we have human services. We're grateful that we have departments that are catered towards helping those in school, like CSEP. I'm grateful for those organizations. But I really wanted to highlight House of Angels just because your personal touch that you have on it, right? And that touch is family. Tell us about the workers that are licensed and certification. Tell us a little bit about certification.
So we have a larger company, and we have a number of different staff skill sets that work for us, starting from our nurses to our DSPs to our admin team. We have secretaries, we have accountants, we have people, our community liaison. We have so many different job titles underneath of our umbrella.
I'm glad Sharif just said that too, because just because you guys see us, it is not us.
No.
We have a whole team. It's a lot of us, and it couldn't be possible without them. We just happen to be here right now, but it is a team behind us, and it's a strong team, and we're growing, and we all have the same vision, the same goal. And our staff is our family as well. We do family things with them, that is our family as well.
Our staff are amazing. I mean, if the credit card's not available, the individual still don't go without. If they want something, the staff literally will pull and make it happen. And then they'll tell me later, well, I did it, it's over, it's taken care of, this was what was done, this was what was needed, whatever it is. We have an amazing team.
I love that. tell us about, and we're going to go on a break right now. So we're going on a break. We'll be right back after these commercials.
Where the waves rise high, they magazine we lift and amplify stories of love, of strength, of pride, giving back, standing tall side by side. We are the rhythm, we are the voice, community rising, making bold choice. On short drive we shine, we soar, they magazine forever, evermore.
Hey friends, it's Jada from Jada's Amazing Adventures and the Kidverse. Are you ready to turn up the fun? Then come join me at the SKST Kidverse Pee-wee Podcast Training Camp. We're talking real microphones, awesome stories, big laughs, and the coolest podcast adventures ever. It's only $75 a class, or $200 for all 4. Kids ages 5 to 12, this is your moment. Spots are filling fast. Call 757-391-4352 and sign up today so we can make podcast magic together. Presented by SKST Radio, SGE, and Beats by Bro.
All right, we are back, and I want to thank our guests, Deja and Sharif from House of Angels, and we want to thank SKST Radio for allowing us to really introduce the community to this great event that's going to be taking place when? August 29th.
29.
From what time? 6
to 10.
p.m. 10 p.m. And we're excited about that. So tell us a little bit of how Diamonds Are Forever, this prom is going to look from arrival, how that's going to look for our community.
Well, for starters, we're at the Westin in Town Center. When you come in, they have the grand staircase, all the glasswork and waterfalls and chandeliers will be on the 2nd floor. We'll have their red carpet. Hopefully they're pulling up in their limousines or party buses or whatever.
No, they
have.
will be pulling up in their limousines and party buses.
Yes, whatever's donated, that'll be what we utilize. And they'll have linen and centerpieces and a DJ. It'll be laid just like any other prom or event.
Right. Well, now, on the flyer, there gives a special clause for sensory perception, sensory room. Tell us about what that means.
So we have a separate room outside of the ballroom that we are dedicating for sensory. So if someone's overstimulated and need to take a break from the ballroom area, they'll just be able to step out of that room right across the hall. It'll be a quiet space for them to decompress.
For those who are tuning in, we are speaking with Miss Cherie and Deja from House of Angels, and they're going to be hosting for the first time a prom for our special needs community, which we call family, and it's going to be taking place at the Westin in Virginia Beach. We're going to have limousines pulling up. We're going to have party buses pulling up. Party buses reminds me of when you invited me to the event at the Cavalier when you were celebrating your 10 years. Everyone loves to dance.
Yes.
That is, I mean, it's just truly amazing. Is that because you guys teach them how to dance? They have to learn dancing from someone.
No, they teach us how to
They
dance.
teach us how to dance. Before the event, they lining up who they dancing with in what order.
So it is amazing that we are showing our community that we need to have events like this. It's is so needed because they're a part of our community. It takes teamwork, right, to make the dream work.
Yes.
And we're going to do it up big. How many people are you expecting to have at the Westin?
So right now we have tickets at 200. We have seating for 200. And once we get to that point in tickets, if we need to increase, we will look at increasing. But at the moment, we have a total of 200 guest seats available.
You have a network, is what I've gathered, of others that do the same type of work that you and Miss Deja perform at House of Angels. Tell us about that network that you have in the community. It's not just Virginia Beach, it's Chesapeake, it's other cities.
Yes, we do take care of individuals in multiple cities. We have Virginia Beach is our home base. We started off in Chesapeake. Chesapeake was our home base. We moved to Virginia Beach 4 years after
22.
Yes.
after we opened the company, and we've remained in Virginia Beach since, as that is where our headquarters are.
Yeah.
And we still have our individuals from Chesapeake, Norfolk, Hampton, Suffolk. We have Williamsburg. We have somebody from Eastern Shore. We are in all 7 cities and expanding.
So what's so amazing is you have a capacity of 200, but it sounds like you're going to reach that 200. No
Pretty
problem.
fast.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
When we think about House of Angels, why the name House of Angels?
Well, we have a house of angels. That's why. We started off.
Drop the bike.
We started off with a residential home in Chesapeake, and it was a group home. And we looked at it, it was, a house, they were angels, and we had the heart to take care of them. So if you look at our logo, we tried to put everything into one logo. We did a pretty good job, I think.
Mm-hmm.
We have our heart with a house in the middle, and then our angel wings. We are House of Angels and full of angels.
Yes.
Our individuals are our angels. The world sometimes look at the population of special needs as throwaways, but we look at them as our angels.
That is important. That's special. We want to make sure to highlight that. Do we have any special guests that could be arriving? You're going to partner with Councilman Cash Green. I've made some calls, right, to either have someone in the music celebrity world to show up as a special guest. I was thinking of having Miss Tidewater to show up as well, because that goes in line with Juneteenth, and they're going to be doing a crowning of Miss Tidewater this Juneteenth. And so I've been talking to them about possibly showing up at the Westin as well. So if I pull this off right, then I'm going to have someone from the music industry that is a celebrity and someone that's just been crowned Miss Tidewater to show up to really grace their presence with our angels.
Yes.
What do you guys think about that?
Well, Councilman, I think you could pull it off, because since we have been collaborating as a team, I see how active you are in the community. I have no doubt that you got it.
Now, what's so amazing is your office is located right across from Mount Trashmore, which is one of the most visited spots for exercise, mobility. I mean, you are around life and life-giving energy all day. And so I'm so grateful that your office is there. So if someone wanted to drop off prom dresses, how could they donate prom dresses, and where could they have a drop off? where would that drop-off location spot be?
So we will be accepting gowns one day each week on Thursdays at our building from noon to 3. But
Okay.
we don't want any gowns. We want nice gowns, clean gowns, no rips, tears, or holes.
Okay.
And suits as well. We are accepting suits and shoes or accessories, just things in good condition.
So we're going to be dressing in full tuxedos and prom dresses.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yes.
I may need to get a tuxedo then.
I'm sure you have one.
Right.
So there is going to be a drop-off location spot that's going to be at your office. If they wanted to find out information of drop-off times, can they visit your website?
The information is not currently on the website, but we can have it posted one day next week.
Okay. This is wonderful. We got at least 4 more minutes before we go off the air. I just want to ask if you could tell the community what's your goal of really having this prom and what it means to House of Angels.
Well, I know the goal is I want them to shine. I see them in many settings. I see the joy that it brings me. I want the world to see how, like, the joy that it just brings you of being of service to someone else. And I don't just mean do it just for likes, if that makes any sense.
Right.
We really do this from the heart. We do not just, when we show up, and it's a lot of us. And for us doing this in our daily lives, honestly, it's second nature to us. So for us, when we come and they show up and they look nice and everything, we just want the world to see, like, the talent, we just want the world to see them. Like we just want the world to see them like the same way that we do.
I like it. I really do. Miss Sharif, what are you thinking?
Well, my biggest goal is I definitely want our community to understand that they are just like we are. They may
That's
have
right.
some needs that you or I may not have. However, they are still human. They have feelings.
Mhm.
They have hearts. They have brains. They have great abilities, even with their disabilities. And I want the world to see them as one of us.
That is beautiful. That's awesome. And I'm going to get behind that. That's the reason that Councilman Cashgreen is getting behind that, because I want the world to know, or I want Hampton Roads to know that they deserve every opportunity that the rest of us have.
Mm-hmm.
And we are going to send the message that there are no difference.
That's
They're
right.
a part of our family. There's no difference. And as long as I have that seat of power, I'm going to make sure to highlight organizations like yourselves who let others know that we are passionate about those who have disabilities, and every opportunity we have, they're going to have.
That's
What do you
right.
think about that?
My daughter, I love it. My daughter taught me that many, many years ago when she was about 8 years old. We took her to Disney and we were telling the other kids we couldn't do something because of her disability. And she looked at me and she said, I just can't walk. I'm not disabled. I just can't walk.
Oh my, I love
That
that.
moment forward, I never looked at her the same because she was right. She thinks like I do. She can do things just like I can. She may need a little bit of help, but that doesn't make her any less than any of us.
That's right. That is powerful. Thank you, both of you. Now, let me just say this before I get off the air. This is something new that I'm doing on SKST podcast radio. It's a summer program that I'm going to be starting on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. where growth meets, can you guys see that? Where growth meets community.
Okay.
Did you guys see that?
Yeah.
We see it.
Oh, I guess it's behind me, so, right? But I really felt like I didn't want politics to come in the way of my initiatives. So I'm, even though I'm Councilman Cash Green, but this is not political. This is about the community. There's nothing that I'm doing that's going to be funded by anything political. This is a part of my Cash Green charitable foundation. And so with that being said, it comes from the community heart. Tune in for those who are watching. Next Wednesday at 7 p.m., I'll have another live episode where it's going to be about the community. It's going to be funny. It's going to be hard-hitting. It's going to touch your heart and change your life. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Thank you.
Thank you.